In a small village lived a poor fisherman named Abdur Rahim. His only daughter, Nargis's marriage had been arranged. This evening, the groom's family would come to see the bride. Guests would arrive, and he needed to arrange food for their reception. But Abdur Rahim didn't have a single penny in his pocket. With a broken heart, he went to the riverside and prayed silently. After trying all morning, he managed to catch only 3 large rui fish. With trembling hands, he took them to the fish market. He thought, at least by selling these, he could arrange something for the guests. If nothing else, at least his honor would be preserved. But when misfortune comes, it doesn't come alone. First, the village chief, Hafiz Ali, came to the market. Without saying a word, without paying any money, he picked up 1 fish and left. Poor Abdur Rahim didn't even have the courage to ask for payment. A little while later, the local police inspector came. He too took another fish without paying a single cent. Abdur Rahim looked up at the sky with tears in his eyes and said, "Oh Allah, what has happened? 2 out of 3 are gone and I got nothing." Right at that moment, the district administrator, Zahir Uddin Saheb, arrived there. Seeing Abdur Rahim sitting with just 1 fish, he asked in surprise, "Brother, you came to the market with just 1 fish?" Abdur Rahim's eyes filled with tears. He poured out everything, about his daughter's marriage, about the guests coming in the evening, and about his helplessness. Though Zahir Uddin Saheb's face was stern, his heart was soft. He took Abdur Rahim directly to the village chief, Hafiz Ali's house. The chief's wife was cutting and cooking that fish. Zahir Uddin Saheb calmly asked, "Where did this fish come from?" The chief said, "I bought it from the market." Zahir Uddin Saheb asked again, "Did you pay for it?" The chief first said yes, then stopped, realizing the truth. Under pressure, he admitted that he hadn't paid. Zahir Uddin Saheb sternly warned him and forced him to give Abdur Rahim 1,200 taka. Next, Zahir Uddin Saheb took Abdur Rahim to the police station. He lined up all the police officers and asked who took this fisherman's fish. Abdur Rahim silently pointed. Zahir Uddin Saheb reprimanded that inspector and ordered him to pay 1,500 taka as compensation for his wrongdoing. Now, Abdur Rahim had 2,700 taka in hand. As they were leaving, Abdur Rahim's heart filled with anxiety. What if Zahir Uddin Saheb also takes the last fish? What if he doesn't pay either? Zahir Uddin Saheb smiled gently and said, "Where are you taking this last fish?" Abdur Rahim nervously said, "Sir, this is for you, a small gift from my side." Zahir Uddin Saheb shook his head and said, "No, not a gift, I will buy it." He placed another 1,800 taka in Abdur Rahim's hand. "Now you have 4,500 taka. Go home, arrange good food, welcome the guests with confidence." Tears of gratitude, Abdur Rahim left. Looking up at the sky, he said to himself, "Oh Allah, today you truly sent your mercy. When I couldn't do anything, you stood by my side." This story teaches us an important lesson of life. When we are in the deepest trouble, when all paths seem closed, when all our strength is exhausted, that's when Allah sends help in unexpected ways. Help doesn't always come in the form of angels, but through honest and just people. If you maintain patience, faith, and honesty, difficult times will surely pass. When you yourself can't do anything anymore, believe. Allah will do what is beyond your capability. So never lose hope, because Allah's help always arrives at exactly the right moment.